Hello everybody and welcome back to what is potentially the final episode of our Let's Play Donkey Kong Country 2. Last time we left off, oh god, I actually died a lot and totally got my ass kicked, but in this episode we're gonna go through the rest of the Lost World levels and fight the final boss probably, or not final boss, but most likely the secret boss of the Lost World. So with that, I'm just screwing around right here, and we're going to Clubba's kiosk. I'm gonna pay the fee right here, 15 Creme coins, and we're gonna go into the level known as Fiery Furnace. Now, Fiery Furnace can fuck all types of off on this level. So this level, the main gimmick of it is just gonna be, you're gonna be seeing like in a few seconds right here, but damn it. What you're gonna be seeing is actually just these barrels right here with the D-pad. It's basically telling you you have full control over the barrel and you have a limited time in order to do it. Also, if you didn't notice in this level, there's so many enemies that are just they're kind of like on crack, so they're really fast. So just be careful. Make sure you don't like run into them right here, like obviously, because if you did, you'd die. But anyways. Other than that, that's really the full gimmick of this place, and just all of its treacherous ways. Also, like all these fucking singers, like that's not a secret there, considering we're basically at the final reaches of the game. So, I would call King K. Rool's Keep the final level, but honestly, I feel like the Lost Worlds kind of the Lost World levels kind of deserve that title because of how difficult they can be. Especially with the next level. Jesus Christ, that's going to be a nightmare, but at least we're halfway. And remember when I told you about the level that you'd have to finish the mini game, otherwise you have to start the entire level over? I'm talking about this level right here, Fiery Furnace. You'll see in a minute when we get to the DK bonus barrel, but for now, let's continue on and continue truffing through the lava area. Like I said, the entirety of this level is going to have this barrel gimmick where you can have full free control of it. So, while I do suggest that it's cool to have, I also suggest that you do not delay whenever you're going. Shit, no. Okay, so this is kind of risky right here. Like that. Damn it, level. Had to get cocky and had to try to go and kill that guy with throwing Diddy, so let's try that again, shall we? Well, not the whole throwing thing. I think I'm just gonna avoid that entirely. I think I'm just gonna try to kill these guys by jumping on them, or just waiting, or just passing by them in general. I mean, why would I want to kill these crew members? I mean, some of them deserve to live. K. Rool was the only one that stole Donkey Kong. Like, I mean, I guess these guys are accomplices. Alright, no, fuck these guys. These guys are dying. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill them all. They took Dixie away from me. I mean, yes, while Dixie isn't the most famous kind of Kong, I still need her. But regardless, yeah, like I said, it's just a level full of like a lot of tricks and just having you be on your toes. So just be careful whenever you're going through this level. Otherwise, it can take you by surprise and definitely kill you. And why wouldn't it be? Because this is basically, like I said, one of the last levels of the series. So we're going to have to be very careful whenever we're going through and beating this level. But we're almost to the end right here. Do not trust these cat o' nine tails to throw you. Every time that I've gotten into one or tried to, like, get one whenever you get a part, when you have only just Diddy or Dixie, it doesn't work right here. So right here, here's the bonus barrel. You're gonna have to go up to this barrel right here and shoot into the bonus barrel. Now, like I said, do not lose in this minigame. So, here's what I can tell you about this minigame. The off-limits area, do not hit the zingers, otherwise it's game over. You can touch the sides of the brambles right here. They won't end the game. They'll just like stop you. So just be careful like I said, do not run into the bees. If you do, it's over, and you'd have to start the entire fucking level all over again. It is ridiculous, and I think it's the most almost stupid. It's the most dumbest thing that can happen to you if it does happen. But we got it. We got the 38 DK coin. We're good. And when you get it, this is what I'm talking about. Like, if you didn't get it, it would take you straight to the end. And with that, we have 99 lives. Shit. That's a lot of lives. We ain't dying anytime soon. Well, I don't know. Because this next level is gonna be a bitch. So we leave Gloomy Gulch for now and take almost called him Swanky. We take Funky's plane right here of Impossibility, and we take it all the way to K. Rool's Keep to Clubba's last kiosk. So we can finish the game and beat this last level. And I know all of you guys know this level really well, because it is probably the toughest level in the entire game, in my opinion. Animal Antics. Now, here's why it is. I'm going to tell you right now. Animal Antics is basically a marathon of all your animal friends that you have to use in order to finish. So, first off, you're going to be starting with Ramby. It's just going to be a straight charge through this regular Lost Land. Now, cool thing what you can do is you can generally just forego all of this right here. You could just use the charge to just gain momentum. Like, it's not really that hard to do, but literally you can just finish this in one single charge. And with that, Ramby's done. So then you pass it off to On Guard. Actually, the cool thing about this is that you can do the... damn it. You can do the same thing with On Guard, actually, with like how Ramby can do it. Like, you can, as soon as you get into the water right here with On Guard, you can literally just charge through and basically be done with this entire section. Because right here, there's a bunch of enemies that'll try to kill you, like the Starship Shuriken, the Blowfish that'll be in your way. Like right here, you can definitely charge through and just beat all these guys before they blow up. So, if you didn't think of that, actually just try to do that and get through this easily. You don't have to deal with any of the shrapnel of spikes against them. So with that, On Guard's part is done. And next is Squitter. So this is how the order is going to go. If you screw up once, don't worry. It doesn't change automatically. All it'll do is, like, it'll keep the same order. So you're going to be going Ramby, On Guard, Squitter, Squawks, and Ratley. Ratley's going to be the final animal. Now, Squitter, like I said, Ramby and On Guard's parts aren't that hard. Squitter's part is okay. It's not really difficult per se. It's just a lot of enemies in the way and just trying to platform with the webbing. That's not bad. The bad part is this next part that's coming up. This part is notorious for killing people, and honestly, it is I can understand why. Now, like I said, with Ramby, he had like a straight path. On Guard had kind of like some kind of path that he had to take, like with all the, oh shit! Oh no. I accidentally went into the barrel. I was trying to explain. Squitter's part has the final DK coin minigame that we have to take, but regardless of that, we'll probably try to get that later down the line, but like I said, we're coming up to Squawk's part right here, and it's... oh, God. The main thing about Squawk's part is this part right here. What you're going to be doing when you become Squawks is you're going to have to fly through wind. You're going to have to fly through wind, whether it's pushing towards you or against you. Now, that's all well and good, except the fact that there's brambles everywhere, and you have to be so careful when you're moving. You have to be really cautious because you can fly into the brambles and kill yourself, or you can fly into enemies that you can't kill, like the red zingers or like some of the enemies that are up ahead that you can't really see. So Squawk's parts is kind of a nightmare because of how much like maneuvering you have to do. Like, look at this. I'm pushing forward. Oh, excuse me. I'm pushing forward right here. I'm trying to make sure my ass doesn't get spiked. Like, oh shit. And it's really hard to do because the wind can change at a moment's notice, like that, like right there, like it can change, and like I'm holding forward and back. Fuck. Well, at least we can get Squitter's, we can get to the DK coin with Squitter, because that's where the checkpoint was. But anyways, like I said, that's probably the toughest part of Animal Antics. This is a really hard level, honestly, because you have to be very skillful with all 5 of the animals. Squawks, you have to be very good at maneuverability. Same with Squitter. On guard, you don't really have to worry about that much. You just, I like to be hesitant with on guard's part sometimes. Other times, I like to play it risky and try to charge forward like an idiot, I do a Leroy Jenkins charge. Same thing with Ramby. Honestly, Ramby's is probably the easiest part. I think Ratley's is the most nerve-wracking because if I accidentally lose Diddy or Dixie, Ratley's part isn't as bad, but the thing is that you have to start all the way to Squitter, and then you have to go through the Squawks part, which I have to admit, I hate doing Squawks part. But anyways, we're coming up to end the Squitter's part. Actually, shoot a web right up here, and then jump up all the way to the right, and there's your final bonus barrel of the game. So, for right now, you gotta go elevate with Squitter, like with the brambles, oh god. But with that, that's really all the parts for Animal Antics. Like I said, this is probably one of the hardest levels of the game. It's not like ball breaking hard, it's not like a Battletoads level or something like that, but it definitely is one of the harder levels of the series. Oh god, I was literally pixelating into that fucking zinger. Jesus. I don't know why you had to turn back into Squitter right here. I don't know why they just can't take you back to where Squawks is, but whatever. And with that, let's get to Squawks' area. Oh man, this, like I said, it is nerve-wracking because of the controls. Like I said, you could be holding forward while the wind is going, and you can literally, immediately, as soon as, the wind changes, you could be flying into a bramble branch or an enemy. You just have to be on point. When the wind changes, you have to let go of forward, otherwise you're going to run straight to your death. Now, as for the secret boss, well, not really a secret boss, but if you didn't know, well, as you should know, the secret boss is going to be in the... Christ, here we go again. Oh shit, here we go again. Oh my god. Oh my god, just... Sorry guys, I'm nervous. I'm nervous as shit because just trying to go through the wind. Like I said, the wind blows you pretty hard. But as I was saying, the final boss, I usually call the Crocodile Core, which is the next level, which is the final level of the game, as I think of it. I think this is technically the end of the game right here. I know beating K. Rool in the end is actually really interesting. Oh, please get the DK bro. Like I said, K. Rool Duel is actually, I think it's kind of like almost like a semi-final boss, because usually I find Crocodile Core as the definitive final boss of the game. Mostly because it has this finality towards the chapter that we go through in this game, and honestly, I'm glad that Crocodile Core is actually the final boss of the game, because it really puts a bow on the entirety of the series. Well, not series, but as Donkey Kong Country 2 in general. And with that, thank God we are done with Squawk's part. Thank God. I love my strategy. I love talking about something else. But with Ratley, the final part when you're doing what you're doing with Ratley is you have to jump on enemies in order to continue onwards. So, no. Oh God, please. Oh man, this. Like I said, this is really fucking. Sorry. Like I said, this is really nerve-wracking when you do lose someone. Oh, thank God. All right. Now, when you're going up this barrel, do not, and I repeat, do not go while these guys are just. While they're coming before you. If you don't, then you'll hit the bees and you'll have to start all over again. But we are done with Animal Antics, and I'm actually very surprised we only did that in 2 tries. Honestly, I thought it would take even more than that. But with that, The crocodile head is open, and we are towards the final boss, Crocodile Core. And who is said final boss? Well, he'll be very familiar, obviously. It's our old boy, King K. Rool. Apparently, he survived getting eaten by sharks, and he has fish to shoot at us. So, with King K. Rool the second time around, he's not going to be like the first time, the first boss from King K. Rool Duel. He's going to be shooting sporadically, like spiked balls in the purple orbs. Now, he won't shoot the red or the blue, just the purple. And he shoots very fast, too. So you got to be careful, too. Like, he'll start speeding up like this. Watch. Look at this. Look at this shit. I'm actually kind of glad that we have Dixie still instead of Diddy, because, I mean, I love Diddy and all, but, like, I would love to just fly over this kind of crap. But right here, he's going to be shooting, like, a slow ball and then 1, 2, 3 fast balls, like spike balls. And then he's going to do a pattern right here. He's going to shoot, like, upwards, like a staircase with those spike balls and orbs at the first. And then he's going to shoot like that and shoot one more. And here's the barrel. And then be careful of the suction. Throw it at him. And he's done. And that's the 40th DK coin. And King K. Rool is finally done for good. We defeated him in his, I guess, temple home. I mean, I guess we're Indiana Jonesing this shit, so. And Dixie's just enjoying some fruit juice or something, I don't know. I don't know how she does that with gum in her mouth, but whatever. And with that, we're done. Nice going, kid. I reckon only a true video game hero would have finished it all. Let's get out of this miserable dump and get back to Donkey Kong Island. Shaking. And cue to alternate universe. Back to see me again, eh, Sonny? Let's see if you've improved your hero status, shall we? And we see we got all 40 DK coins and we're first place. I'm not afraid to admit it, Diddy, my boy. Even I'm wrong occasionally. You're as big a hero as they come. You must take after the donkey, me and Donkey. Well done. So with that, see, this is the ending cutscene right here, as we see King K. Rool's island sink into the abyss. We see him escape one final time. We're done with this game. Now, don't worry for the next project, guys. I'll actually update you guys to make sure that you are informed and see what's next. But for now, let's just enjoy this peaceful sunset. Well, for a little bit. But anyways, I think that ends it about here, guys. It's been a wild ride with this game, but we have to end it off here, okay, guys? I'll see you guys on the next episode of whatever I'm playing, alright, guys? This has been Inferno Nomad, and I'm signing off for the final time on Donkey Kong Country 2. Have a good day, everybody.